pondered why some couples on Married at First Sight UK seem so mismatched? What could possibly go wrong when two strangers are paired up and meet for the first time at the altar? Well, as the 2024 season of MAFS UK demonstrated, quite a lot can go wrong, leading to some of the most mismatched couples in the show's history. Take Luke and Morag, for instance. From the get-go, it was clear that Morag had no interest in Luke. Despite a season of trying to ignite a spark, the chemistry was non-existent. The eventual split was, sadly, inevitable. Then we had Nikita and Ant. Nikita, with her larger-than-life personality, seemed to be more interested in the limelight than her partner. Her volatility led to her removal from the show, and poor Ant was dragged along with her. When he returned with Alexis, the pairing was just as bizarre, leading to another failed relationship. Whitney and Duca were nothing short of a disaster. Whitney decided on their wedding day that she didn't like Duca, a genuinely nice guy. The downward spiral continued, ending with Whitney cheating on Duca with Matt. Thomas and Adrian were constantly on a roller coaster ride. Despite a semblance of friendship, the romantic connection was missing. They were just not what the other was looking for, leaving us to question the experts' decision to pair them. As for George and Peggy, they were one of the most mismatched couples to ever grace MAFS UK. A clash of humor, vibes, and ideologies led to a non-romantic, wasted journey for both of them. Ella and Nathaniel seemed to be a good match on their wedding day, but the honeymoon period was a disaster. Nathaniel showed no romantic interest in Ella, which made the situation with JJ even more confusing. Speaking of JJ and Bianca, they were another mismatch. It was clear that JJ and Ella were a better fit, leaving Bianca to endure an unnecessary emotional journey. Eve and Charlie were a complete mess. A toxic mix of lies, different attachment styles, and communication methods made their relationship uncomfortable to watch. Lastly, Adam and Polly, a classic example of a woman trying to convince a man of her worth. The lack of interest from Adam was palpable, making the whole ordeal painful to watch. In summary, the season of MAFS UK was a roller coaster ride of mismatched couples, failed relationships, and questionable decisions by the show's experts. From lack of chemistry to differing expectations and incompatible personalities, it was a season filled with more misses than hits. One can only hope that future seasons will see better matchmaking and more successful relationships. But until then, the saga of mismatched couples continues.